Hello, everyone. Today, we are in for a special treat because we have the incredible Kat Kayurawong. She is the CEO of LoanSense. And for all of our mortgage people out there, we know there has been lots of change and lots of questions in regards to student loans. So we wanted to bring Kat on to share with us, kind of let's get a little bit of those questions out of the way and how can we continue to help our families. Kat, welcome, and we can't wait to hear your insights.
Thanks. Thanks, Laura. So yeah, there's like a lot of turbulence right now in the student loan world. Want to give a really brief update. I know there's been news about laying off the Department of Ed, and Trump is trying to move student loan servicing over to the Department of Treasury. What that means is millions of people are put on administrative forbearance on their student loans, and LOs are using 1% under Fannie guidelines or 0.5% under Freddie or FHA guidelines, which means people can afford less home if their payment is less than 0.5 or 1%. So I just want to answer because we're getting a lot of questions from LOs, tons and dozens of bookings since this news have come out. What can you do about it? And what can be done is people don't have to stay in forbearance. LoanSense can take them out of forbearance and put them in a payment plan, even if it's not the prior payment plan they were on, and get the mortgage document for close. So that is what we're helping borrowers do despite all the forbearance borrowers. I always get the question, can borrowers do it themselves? Normally, yes, but right now the federal system is down. So LoanSense e-files outside of the federal system to get around the fact that borrowers cannot enroll themselves. They have to manually file, which if they did it themselves, they have to literally mail in a form. That creates delays. We e-file it like we always have been, and the servicers are still receiving our requests. The exact response we're working on, we're working with servicers to make sure that the docs we get back are guideline compliant. So that's what we're doing.
Wow, I love that. And thank you for that clarity. And how would they go about that, Kat? So how would a lender or a loan officer, what's the process? I mean, how did they reach out to you? How did they get through this? Because listen, this is very concerning, right? There's a lot of people that could qualify for loans and for programs and for purchases and whatever types of products that they need. And really, there's so much uncertainty. They just don't know where to turn. So how can they get to LoanSense and how can they find out about you?
Yeah, I just want to make one point. Yes,
Okay,
there's
yes.
people that literally can't qualify because they have high debt to income, they need help, and other people who are psychologically believe they can't qualify even though they can. There's 17 million renters who have student debt who are great prospects. So I just want to put that out there. But how to get a hold of us, of course, myloansense.com/lender. Our lender tab has all kinds of information. We have a video ask. You can answer a few questions and we will take you to the right Calendly. If you're an enterprise executive, we can tell you a solution for all your LOs, alerts we can provide to every LO. Or if you're just a broker or a smaller shop and just want to start sending people, anyone can sign up and send people at myloansense.com/lender. You can literally sign up and get free tools, products, and educational content to give to your audience and invite borrowers right there, create estimates, as well as create unique links to send to your borrowers with your information on it so that we can help more borrowers afford more home despite the turbulence that's happening with the Department of Education and student loans.
For all of you originators and executives out there listening to this is such valuable information. Remember, we are here to serve our communities. We are here to serve our families. And right now is a time where there's a lot of question marks. So you, as the expert, you as the leader that's going to guide your families and your communities, this is why you need to know this. And you need to partner with someone like LoanSense in order to be able to get that information and education and support and guidance for those families. Kat, thank you so much for joining us today, sharing this information, and LoanSense is there to help everyone, so let's help our families.
Thank you, Laura, for having me.